Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 11 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Shimazu. And we have finally come to the point where we are bordering the Uesugi clan. The powerful Uesugi clan have pushed their way into central Japan, and they've pushed harder and faster than I actually had anticipated, because they were moving what I thought was rather slowly. And then they just kind of broke the dam and just really pushed on through. The poor Oda clan, which burned so bright for a brief moment, they are now pushed back to Iga and Yamato and Yamashiro. So they just own these three provinces, and then the Uesugi are going to be completely on my borders. They already do border me here in Ki, and then up here in Wakasa as well. The Hojo clan is surprisingly still alive, and this is a really bizarre thing that happened. The Uesugi invaded, and they won the battle, and it looked like that was going to be it. After some time, the Hojo were going to starve out and die, right? Well, then the Uesugi left and continued fighting up against the Oda clan, and they got a ceasefire with the Hojo. And that was very bizarre. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. That was very interesting. So the Hojo still exist. Now, they're surviving in a rather diminutive state. There is one heir, 4 stars, and then the daimyo himself is a 1-star general. They don't really have much. Spearmen, archers, that's all they have. It looks like they lost a lot of the good units that they used to have. They used to have at least some warrior monks, but now it's like nothing. So that was very, very bizarre. But yeah, as far as I go, I'm kind of doing fine. You know, I have some strong armies. It's interesting. All of my good generals, it's easy to see who my heirs are, because there's all of my generals that have, you know, 3 stars or higher are my heirs. I don't have any other generals, like non-heir generals, that are decent. You know, it's an interesting thing for the Shimazu. It's something that I've been keeping a close eye on, and man, they do not get other generals, just their family members, it appears. And that's cool. That's fine. It's nice having a lot of family members. It's like having a lot of extra lives. In case my daimyo dies, the game will go on. And they're good, you know. This guy, Yoshimoto, my oldest son, he started off as a 3-star general. He's worked his way up to a 4-star general. My daimyo also started at 3, and now he's at 4. These two guys, Yoshihiro and Yoshihisa, both started off as 4-star generals. And then my youngest one, Norihisa, is he started off as a 3-star general. So that's all pretty solid stuff. Their stacks are looking pretty good. Yoshimoto's is full. Yoshihiro's is full. My daimyo just needs, what does he need? 1 Nodachi Samurai and then 2 Spearmen, I believe. And then he'll be set. And then Yoshihisa, he needs 1 Nodachi Samurai and then 2 Spear. No, that's my daimyo's arm. I was like, what the hell? 1 Nodachi Samurai and then 3 Spearmen and then 1 Archer and 1 Yarikav. So he needs a few more units left for him. And then Norihisa is waiting for, he just needs 2 more Nodachi Samurai. Okay, so that is coming along. And one of the reasons, so something that actually is slowing me down, of all things, is my economy. I'm making almost 9,000 per year, which you would think is more than enough. But I've been building so many technology buildings for my military in all of these provinces that have iron sands deposits that I may have went a little bit overboard. Now, in the long run, this really well served me well. But for now, it's my economy is kind of chugging along when it comes to kind of keep up with my demands right now. So I'm not exactly filling out my armies as fast as I would like, but it's you know, it's coming along. It's gonna be just fine. Nagato is training Yarikav and Naginata infantry, and it's got some good stuff here. You know, I'm getting +2 morale from the Golden Palace. I'm getting +2 armor from the famous armory. You know, I have a drill dojo here for improved rallying of my soldiers. I have a legendary horse dojo for +2 honor for my Yarikav. All of that good stuff. So is retraining Nodachi Samurai. So I'm training them first here in Satsuma, where they are getting their honor bonuses and their morale bonuses and their attack bonuses. You know, they're getting +3 attack from the legendary swordsmith. And then they're moving on over to Suo to be retrained here for their armor. And then Iwami is being used for archers, I believe. Aki is training up armored muskets. Bingo. Not sure what I'm doing with Bingo. Currently, I'm just building a Portuguese trading post, so I'm not sure what my plan is there. Looks like I have an archery dojo and a large castle. Maybe I was trying to work on getting cav archers just for my generals. Maybe is what was the plan was. Azumo spears. Maybe I was making Azumo, yeah, just kind of a spear place. Cool. Bitchu does not have an iron sands deposit, so it's just pure economy. And then Hoki has a sword dojo. Was that the plan? It has a spear dojo. Maybe the plan with Hoki, I couldn't remember this at first, but maybe the plan with Hoki was to make this a Naginata infantry specialized place. Yeah. It's working on an armory. If I do that. Yeah, let's work on an armory and then maybe just do Naginata infantry there. Bison does not have the iron sands deposits. I'm not going to be using Mimisaka because it's landlocked. Inaba is being used. That also has a spear dojo. Huh. I'm working on a large castle. Okay, that's curious. And then, yeah, large castle in Harima. Awaji. These are all income provinces. Tosa is being used to train my Ashigaru with that +1 honor bonus before they're moved up here to Izumo for that armor. And then Sanuki is pure economy. In fact, I just realized Sanuki is making 380 FF farm income, so definitely warrants a improved farmland. In fact, it probably warrants at least 2 of those. So yeah, let's get more money there. And yeah, Tajima's being used for spies. For my Shinobi, for that +1 honor bonus. So that's good stuff. Let's get my Geisha defending my... Let's see, she's been assigned an assassination mission. Oh, she's killing that emissary. Okay. Okay. I was like wondering, what's my Geisha killing? So I guess I'm just going to hold this line here at Tajima, Tamba, and Kawachi. And I'm curious to see. I would assume that the Uesugi clan would finish off the Oda before they attack me. But will they also finish off the Hojo before they attack me? Or will they just go after me eventually? Because I think, I'm guessing they will attack me before I attack them. Just based on the speed at which my armies are being filled out. But, I mean, maybe I could be wrong about that. And looking at their family, how many family members do they have? They have Uesugi Kenshin right here, their 6-star general. Their daimyo is a 1-star general. And then I found they have a 4-star general here, this Yari Samurai, Uesugi Tomasada. Not bad at all. And then I thought that I saw one more. Down here, is it? Yeah, they have a Yari Ashigaru general, Uesugi Norimasa, 2-star general. Okay. And I think that's it for their family members. But that's not bad. Having 4 family members, including the daimyo, gives them a little bit of leeway. And I actually do like that. You might think, like, why? Why would I like that? Because sometimes the generals in this game can kind of suicide themselves a little bit in battle, and that can have clans die out at the beginning of what appears to be an epic war. You just end up killing off the clan, and then you're like, oh, sweet, I have to conquer half the map against rebels, you know, and that's kind of boring. So it's nice to see a clan that can potentially survive a longer war. That would be nice. But for the time being, I'm just going to continue building stuff up until some action happens between some of the clans here. You know, making over 12,000 koku per year, even on a poor harvest, that's not doing too bad. That's not doing too bad. Lord Oda has sent an emissary. I will not grant an audience. Sorry. Sorry, but you're gonna die soon. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're still held out is impressive. But yeah, the Uesugi clan are now bringing their forces to bear, aren't they? And also, they have attacked the Hojo clan again. So that ceasefire was short-lived. The Uesugi clan realized, hey, what are we doing here? Leaving these guys to live. So yeah, this is going to last for this turn. This is it. This is it. After this turn, the Hojo clan will be no more. Now, there was a ninja. There's a few ninjas up here calling my herd. So yeah, I'm losing quite a few agents in this direction. So I'm gonna continue to train agents to make sure I can maintain a visual presence over there. I do have a geisha that is finished being trained, and she can come keep an eye on here. She can move here, and then you can move here. Because the Uesugi clan have been bringing more soldiers up here to Wakasa and Ki as well. Now, Kawachi I'm not worried about because it is river province. It's going to be easier for me to defend. But I wanted to make sure that I had more of a presence up here. So I did bring my other sons over. Even though their stacks are not finished, I wanted more of a military presence in Tamba and Tajima. So it's starting to feel a little bit crowded in these provinces while I'm getting my armies, situated and ready to go. So yeah, it's scary. Now that the Hojo clan are taken care of, it is going to be a curious thing to see how long before. I mean, you have to think the Oda are not long for this world. What's it going to be? One more year before they're gone? I guess we'll find out. There is something that I am just now considering, which is that this might be the perfect time for me to attack the Uesugi clan because they do still have a stack that is being distracted by the Hojo clan, and because there is still this 3-province buffer between the Uesugi clan and myself down here, that means that the only pressure they can put on Kawachi is going to be coming from Ki, and the only pressure they can put on my provinces up here is going to be coming from Wakasa. Now, the forces here in Wakasa are a little bit isolated because the Uesugi don't have much here in Omi. They do, however, have a presence here in Owari. Now, Wakasa does not have anything built in it, not even a port or anything. So these forces cannot react to this. They cannot get up to Wakasa in time to defend this. If I were to attack, they would be a little bit out of position. And that would potentially open up a break in their line. And if they wanted to retaliate by attacking through the Oda, well, they would have to get through the Oda first. And that would take time. Even if the Oda retreated into their castles, that would still take another turn or two to fully have that province. So it's tempting to consider attacking very soon. In fact, should I attack right now? If I attacked Wakasa with 3 stacks, I could bring a stack. This stack, I could bring my Daimyo stack. And then I think this stack is almost ready. I just have these 2 Nodachi Samurai that want to join that stack. Ooh, it's tempting. It's tempting. Should I wait one more turn? Because I have these units that want to join this stack, and then I have these units that want to come down here to fill out this stack that would be essentially defending Tamba from this direction, just to keep the Oda clan honest. Or do I attack now? See, this seems like the perfect time because these armies, I don't know where they're going to move, If they move up to Omi and Mino during this end turn, then all of a sudden it's going to be, then they could reinforce Wakasa in the time that I attack in spring. So I don't think I should wait. What do they have here? They have a 3-star general who is in this archer unit, Arobi Shikakatsu, and they have a crap ton of archers. They do have some cav archers and some warrior monks and some Naginata cav. And then this is a better stack. They have more Naginata cav, some armor upgrades, some weapon upgrades, but not on the same units, so that's kind of split. Some warrior monks, some Yari samurai, some more archers. Then what about here? Warrior monks, archers, and then Nodachi samurai and archers. It feels beatable, but that is a lot of archers, and if I'm attacking in winter, that is going to potentially make things harder. I think I'm trying to remember. Can guns shoot in snow? I want to say that muskets can shoot in the snow, but then snow does make things harder for archers. So I actually did just check the official strategy guide for the game to see if I was trying to find a definitive answer to see if snow stopped muskets from shooting. I don't think it does. I couldn't find a definitive answer to that question though. How about I see if I can get a snowstorm in Wakasa? If anything, it's going to affect their strategy more than it affects mine, I think, because of how many archers they have. Whereas, you know, my muskets, yeah, it is a component to my strategy, but I still have no Dachi Samurai. Like, that's my other component, right? So, yeah, I think I want to go for it. Ooh, yes, I think I should attack now. Yeah, and we are allies, but, you know, this is how this war goes sometimes. So, yeah, let's... I think it's time. Yep, let's do it. And yes, I do wish to break the alliance, and then let's also go in with, let's see, Norihisa. So this is going to be the youngest son. You can go in as well. And then these units, unfortunately, are going to be following behind. Although I can bring, yeah, let's bring, I'm thinking, because this army's not finished, thinking about bringing Yoshihiro. So that's 2 stacks versus what they have, which is basically 2... Not quite 2.5 stacks. Is that going to be enough? And then I can leave these armies behind so that they can finish, because they're not, you know, complete yet. Yes, let's do that. It's interesting because for me, I'm not used to playing with no battle timer limit. So when I go into these battles, I have to make sure I can win. You know, the stakes are a lot higher because you can't just count on the battle timer timing out and you're just going like, oh, okay, let's just try it again next time. You know, like this is big. It's you want to win these fights. And Uesugi Kenshin could potentially come up here to reinforce with his 6 stars of genius. That could be a real game changer if he reinforced from Omi and then they simply brought soldiers to Omi from Owari. Ooh, that's tempting. Yeah, I think that's what I want to try. So, yeah, let's just do it. Let's see what happens here. Let's drop this save and let's end this turn. So fortress is finished here in Seoul, and again here in Aki, and another fortress is finished here in Izumo. Port is finished here in Kawachi for that extra money. And how are they going to react to this? So they're reinforcing Isa. Interesting. I actually do outnumber them by 20 soldiers. How about that? How about that? And I can't see, though... I don't think Uesugi Kenshin reinforced. I don't see his 6 stars here. But then again, I don't think that's him down there in Omi as well, but I can't tell for certain. Ah, geez, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out shortly enough. Well, I could not get a snowstorm, which is unfortunate. But I did get fog, and luckily for me, I am somewhat familiar with this map. And as you can see, we're on somewhat of a low ground here, but to get into position where I'm on even ground with the AI is not going to take long. I simply have to come up here. And typically the AI is going to be in this forest, so I can usually just go straight to my right and then get on even ground and then attack from there. That's why this province is usually pretty easy to attack and then not too easy to hold on to. It's just kind of awkward facing in this direction because you're not, if you never played this map before, you're like, well, okay, where's the enemy? And you're like, okay, that's just a beach. There's nothing there. The enemy is kind of usually to your right in that forest on top of that small little hill. So you don't have to go straight up the hill. You can just kind of turn around and go up that way and yeah, prosper. Go do the easy way. Right off the bat, I will be moving to my right as I said, and where are they? Are they in the forest? How about I send my Yari Cav units to do a little bit of scouting for me so I can make sure that I'm not walking into a trap, because even though I am familiar with this map, sometimes the AI can be a little bit tricky, so let's try to get some vision in on them. I can't see them. And I'm trying to look off in the distance and I can't see them there either. There are other forests on this map, so even though they are in this forest, they could be trying to trick me here. As my army gets into position here on this little slope, this is what I like, and aha, yes, there they are. I'm seeing warrior monks. I'm seeing warrior monks in the forest. So let's continue to scout around and let's just see what we can see here. Yep, look, there they are. That's the trigger. That's the trigger. So warrior monks, Nodachi samurai, archers, and archers, and archers. So I think it looks like the general might be that archer unit, that 3-star archer that I saw last turn. And it looks like they might be pulling back a little bit. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just take this slow then. Let's keep my Yari Cav in position to keep eyes on them. Yeah, this is kind of a long forest. Like, they can retreat kind of... It looks like they have units all the way in the back there. So it looks like they are inhabiting, like, the length of this forest here. Okay, warrior monks, you want to dance? Alright, 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 alright. I see you. I see you. Let's turn in face and let's get ready to party here. If we can take out a warrior monk when it's out of position. It's interesting that they're kind of splitting off and yeah, it's interesting that they're kind of they're leaving the forest, which is fine and all. And I probably need to keep this guy out here just to keep vision in this direction. And then, yeah, I kind of want to keep this Yari Cav out here as well. Again, just to kind of keep vision out here. All right. You know, warrior monks, no, I was just saying, I can blow this army to pieces if I can get my guns on it. Let's put my Odachi samurai here in wedge formation, and then get my left flank like that, and then maybe get my center set like this, perhaps? And then how aggressive do I want to be with my right flank? Have they completely left the forest, or are they still in the forest? Let's bring my Yari Cav up to try to find answers to that one. And Daimyo, you can face in the correct direction there. That looks like... Okay, so I need to start counting these units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish? Ish? Maybe? What I'm not seeing is the Naginata Cav. And that's what's making me worried, is that... you know, is that somewhere? Is there some Naginata Cav somewhere in this field that's gonna charge me? It doesn't have to be in the first wave, obviously. You know, the Naginata Cav can be in the second wave, so that's an option. All right, who's shooting? Are they shooting or am I shooting? Looks like I'm getting shot at, and it is this unit right here that's getting shot by these archers. Okay. Well, let's try to pull back then. And this Yari Cav... Yeah, let's maybe back up a little bit with them. And it looks like my guns are now shooting, yeah. And we're getting shots on those Nodachi Samurai. That's looking good. Archers, Yarikav. Let's get my Yarikav back a little bit. And yeah, let's take these units just apart. Let's just like destroy these units. So let's try to get them going here, and then yeah, these Nodachi Samurai are not going to survive. And then here, let's just wait a little bit, and then charge now. And then I can charge here in the flank with those guys. And yeah, these Nodachi Samurai, they're already running away. They're going to run straight through my units. And these warrior monks are also running away. Perfect. That's a really... Ooh, oh, Naginata ran right by my Yari Cav. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to support this fight with my Yari Ashigaru. And yeah, they're already running away. Holy shit. Okay, that's a good start for us. That's a very good start for us. Yari Cav, go ahead and chase down those 13 Naginata Cav. For now. And then what do we have in the woods? A lot of archers in the forest. So let's turn around here. Guns, let's go. See, now it's just like a lot of archers, right? So let's come down here. Let's go here. And then Yari Cav, you need to chase these Cav archers. And now we need to start putting pressure on them. Because I'm seeing that they don't, this is not their offensive army. This is their archer army. So they're Naginata Cav, so they're almost done. Let's bring my Yari Cav back up to put pressure on these archers, and then, yeah, these guys, my poor dudes are getting ripped to pieces. So, all right, start chasing. We need to start chasing. Get in here, get in here. My center is shooting. That's good, and we can push with my left flank here. These units are going to run right through my units there. And let's get Yari Cav to chase down. Ooh, he's already running away. Oh, this is it for them. Yeah, that's it. So if this is it, let's get you guys here, and then you guys can cut off the general, and then go here, and then let's break them. Their general's running away. This army is on the brink. So let's go here. And then, yeah, Yari Cav, let's get into the forest here. And Nodachi Samurai, get into the forest. Let's see, my Yari Samurai chasing those archers. That's sounding good. That's not great for me because they're just going to run away forever. And my Yari Samurai are not going to be able to catch them. So yeah, enemy general's now dead. That's good. And then, let's see, let's get my Yari Cav. Let's get these guys chasing these archers, because they're just gonna kite my spearmen forever. All right, that's a good catch for us. Yeah, it's funny playing this game at the same time as I'm playing Medieval, and yeah, I remember like when the armies retreat, they retreat not very wisely. You know, they retreat right back through your own units, whatever it takes to get to their side of the battlefield, which means that you can really just like wreck an army by placing yourself on its flanks or on its rear, and just really like just devastate them. Of course, that does go both ways though, because if you get on a army's rear, but then the army is the one that breaks, then you will also lose everything. So it does feel fair, you know, it really does, but you know, it does obviously feel more intelligent in Medieval when units actually run away. They try to run for their lives, and they try to run away from units that are chasing them, and they don't just run right through prepared, you know, positions. Just have to get rid of this archer unit back here that was hiding my Yari Samurais. And now that that's said, I don't think I need to retreat anyone. I think everyone's looking pretty good on health, and even ammunition's okay. This unit is the lowest unit on ammunition, but my guns have tons of bullets left, and yeah, let's just get situated. I'm not sure where's like the best place for me to hang out. Maybe like these cav archers are still being annoying, so I should probably send. Do I have an available? Where are my? Here's a Yari Cav unit. You can run. Yeah, do me a favor, please, and chase down these cav archers. And get rid of them. Aha! I am seeing another wave coming out here, so... Alright, now I have to be a little bit careful. That came out of my left flank, which is interesting. I didn't know that that's the direction. I should probably have my right flank situated like this, just in case something comes. Yeah, this is what I was expecting, is for units to come from that direction, so... Yeah, this is where things get a little bit crazy. Is trying to predict which side the enemy reinforcements are going to be coming out on. So this is going to be the wave of Naginata Cav. I only had to face, what, one unit in that last wave? And this is the wave that's going to have more dudes. So, if I could, honestly, like, I could get my left flank into the woods, that would feel good. And then my center just, like, kind of back a bit. Like this, and then have my reserves like there, and then let's see, my right flank is a little bit out of position, so get you guys like here. So it looks like this unit's going to be moving with the rest of its army before it moves in, and this feels a little bit better. Units in the woods. And how many Naginata Cav is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a bunch of archers in the back. Okay, all right, well. Come hither, guys. Yeah, my guns already are shooting. I want to move them forward just a little bit more, so that they can get a better position here. And yeah, now my archers I don't think have a great shot, but they at least can arc their shots over the hill. And my guns should be doing well. My guns are set to skirmish as well. And then, yeah, these Naginata. Yeah, they can... Ooh, they're gonna run away? Oh, they're running away. Alright, Yarikav, go. Go, get them, boys. And yeah, this is great. This is great. Let's see. So, yep, you guys want to go in. Spears want to go in as well. And catch them. And then, yep, Yarikav wants to catch them. And these Yarikav... Let's see, are they running away? Yep, they're all running away. Perfect. And let's try to get these guys as well. And then let's get my left flank back into position so that you don't over-chase. And that's looking really good. My Yarikav are losing some guys because units, when they're running away, fight through... Well, you know, fight through a unit that's blocking them. But overall, that's a lot of kills on what is essentially a tough unit. Okay, so these are Cav archers and these are regular archers. So now I have to go switch to attacking. Looks like they have some more Naginata Cav coming on. And it looks like these Naginata Cav may have rallied, and now they're fighting my Yarikav. Yarikav should still win. Since they're evenly balanced. Ooh, it's not great. Alright, you guys come over and help out. Help your friends, because my Yarikav, yeah, they're starting to lose now. So you guys have to come in and help out against these guys. Ooh, are they running away? Yeah, my Yarikav are not running away. But these Yarikav just gotta charge in, and there's 50 of them, so hopefully they can cut down these units of Yarikav. Or these Naginata Cav right here. And then up here. Is there any units coming behind me? Ooh, oh my shit. Okay. Okay. I need to move down here now to eliminate these units in front of me. Holy shit. Okay, this is getting complicated. Yarikav, keep finishing off these. You have to finish off these Naginata Cav. And then this flank has to essentially serve as a rear guard now. My daimyo has to move to this side of my army. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys can win. Jesus. Come on. I'll send my spears out to help out here. Because what do I have coming behind me? Naginata Cav, archers, Yari Samurai. I thought I saw some monks. Maybe not. But here on this side, yeah, we need to chase. Like, get here, okay, they're all running away. Perfect. That's really, it's very important that they run away. And these guys chase them down. Okay, perfect. Now, alright. Now I can, let's see, is it safe to turn around? Alright, let's turn around here, and then this flank comes out here. And yeah, my daimyo comes here. All right, what are we facing? Naginata Cav and a bunch of archers. No warrior monks. Okay. And how long do I chase? I'm kind of afraid of... Let's just send my Yari Cav back to get these archers. Because yeah, they stopped. Now they stopped. This is why I don't want to stop chasing, is because I want to make sure these guys keep running away. So let's cut these guys off with my Yari Cav here. And yeah, I have to wait for this one Yari Cav unit to finish running off the field before I can potentially get reinforcements. And this is where I'm in kind of uncharted territory, because with medieval you can just call in reinforcements, whereas in Shogun, it's like a chance. You have to kind of wait and hope that they show up, which is nerve-wracking to say the least. So yeah, Yari Cav are doing a good job cutting these guys down, and they can continue to chase against all of these units. And now that that's in play, let's send my left flank back around to support this. Because now we're in a position where... Are they going to attack? Yeah, there is warrior monks there, 2 units of Naginata Cav, a few archers. And yeah, my Yari Cav, man. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking for sure, because I want another unit of Yari Cav to help pressure their archers and their Cav archers for their main pushes, their main armies. But I also want our Yari Cav to, you know, run down the units that are routing away. So just having that one unit of Yari Cav be decimated it's tough. That's tough. It's not a good thing. So let's see. This doesn't seem like a good spot. It looks like my guns maybe are not quite in position. So let's let's come down. Are they shooting? Doesn't say they're shooting. I don't want to get caught. It's being on the downside of a hill is not in a good spot. So let's have these guys move back. And then, yeah, my right flank can cover their retreat. Daimyo can move back as well. And left flank, let's have you guys move out to this area. So being on the downslope of a hill is not ideal, but I just wanted to clear firing lane because it looked like they were kind of blocked up there a little bit. Now from this angle, they might have better shots. Now, they still might outrange me because of a height difference, but that's fine. I can make up that height difference just by moving closer. Another thing to consider is the fact that, so one of my archers has finally run out of ammunition, this one right here, and I would like to send it off right now so that I can get some more reinforcements potentially soon, but it's a little bit risky because the back of my map is in this direction, which is right in front of the enemy army, and would those archers just get run down by Naginata Cav while they're trying to get off the field? So these archers are now running away, and this Yari Cav unit needs to get back into my direction. So looks like I should be able to cut these guys off, and yeah, these guys are all going to run in my direction. So let's kind of spread myself thin here and cut them off. Yeah, this is going to be a good catch for us. Naginata Cav are moving in my direction as well. And what do we have? Archers, Naginata Cav, yeah, all that fun stuff. So let's start to kind of pressure from that side here. And let's see, my center's okay. Daimyo, let's just keep you behind my men here. And they're pushing hard. Yep, Naginata Cav, they went in for a charge. Okay, now they're broken. Now they're running away. So let's cut these guys down here. Yeah, let's get rid of that unit. That's going to be very good for us. And yeah, what do they have? Warrior monks. Warrior monks is the unit that I want to shoot. So are they in range? They're not in range. Let's get my flank back because I don't want to get cut down by warrior monks when I'm out of position here. It looks like they might be backing off a little bit. And yeah, these guys can charge these Naginata Cav. And now that they're moving off, this might be a good time for me to withdraw this archer unit. And which way are you going to go? You're going to go that way? Is that the back of the map? God damn, no, don't go that way. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. If I need to Isn't the back of the map? Didn't I start down here? Right? Isn't this my back of the map? It's confusing. Let's try that again. I'm telling you, this is uncharted territory for me. The whole no battle timer thing, I am not used to. So it's why is he? I tell him to withdraw, and he's moving in the same direction as the enemy. All right, well, let's just follow him. Let's just protect him to see if he knows where he's going. Oh yeah, that's confusing too. I need to ungroup this guy. Okay, yeah, you're not in a group anymore. You just withdraw. And let's follow up with the rest of the army and make sure he's okay. We'll just kind of shepherd him to safety if we have to. The Uesugi army might all be running away though, so let's send this unit of Yari Cav to try to get as many kills as they can against these archers. And this might be it for the Uesugi. It looks like they had some more reinforcements that are coming on, but it looks like they also are retreating, so I would guess that this is going to be it for them. Yeah, you guys can keep chasing if you are so inclined. Oh, that's going to be it, yeah. Okay, that went pretty well. I did kill over 1,200 of their guys. I lost 270 of my own. And these Yari Cav, these are the ones that survived. And they gained 2 honor. Yeah, 314 kills. A lot of them, you know, chased. A lot of these kills were routing units, obviously. This Yari Yashigaru got 110 kills, gained 1 point of honor. Again, this is probably against a lot of routing units. And yeah, archers did well. Nodachi Samurai did well. Musketeers got 87 kills. That's not bad. And let's see, these Musketeers got 67 kills. And this unit of Yari Cav, this is the one that unfortunately died to... It was 1 man remaining. 1 man got away. And he gained 1 point of honor. Because his unit killed 165 men. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate that they got cut down and surrounded by no Agidata Cav, but hey, sometimes it happens. Sometimes that is the price. All right, Wakasa is now mine. The province that I tell you, I try to hold Wakasa, I lose it every time. Like, it's a tough province to hold. It's just not really defensible, you know? So my security forces have caught and killed an enemy shinobi here in Tajima. And then I'm catching Uesugi shinobi here in Kawachi as well.
Now we disappear. Well, what must we think of it?
And that's going to be it for the Hojo clan. Yeah, they are now gone. He has been killed in battle and he has no heirs. And the Oda clan have taken... no, they have not taken anything. They still just have these 3 provinces. And the Uesugi moved down to Isa. That's interesting. It's interesting that they did that. Instead of, like, you know, moving closer to where I'm breaking through. Because now this is going according to plan, right? This is kind of my breakthrough. Like, where do they have here? They have a force here in Omi. A small force here in Mino. Very small. And then this is kind of the forces that retreated from Wakasa. Are here in Echizen. And where is Uesugi Kenshin? He is down here in Isa. Okay. So it looks like they were concentrating their forces to finish off the Oda clan when I attacked them in Wakasa. And from here, what would I do? If I'm going to continue attacking the Uesugi clan from Wakasa, I essentially need 3 armies to break through Omi, Mino, and Echizen. And that's kind of beyond my grasp right now, because not only would I need those 3 armies to attack those 3 provinces, but I would also need at least 1 army to hang on to Wakasa, you know, to protect it from Yamashiro. Yeah, again, just to keep the Oda clan honest. And yeah, that's beyond my means, you know. I have this army which I can fill out now with these 2 Nodachi Samurai. That's good. So I can bring him up. And then these forces, yeah, you guys go in here. 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3 Ashigaru. I think I'm missing, yeah, I need one Nodachi Samurai in this army, and then this army will be finished. And I think I have one. Yeah, I can bring this Nodachi Samurai. And he can be in Tamba next turn. And then I can bring these shinobi over to continue to defend against, well, defend my family members from potential attacks from ninjas and all that fun stuff. One thing that I am considering, and this seems like kind of a crazy idea, I don't think I could pull it off. I don't think I have quite enough armies, but wouldn't it be cool? Maybe I can't quite push and take Omi, Mino, and Echizen because I don't quite have the forces available. I don't have that 4th army to hold Wakasa. Will I do that? But what if I sent out 2 of these armies, which are full strength, right? These are 2 of my sons, my youngest, Norihisa, and then Yoshihiro, which is that my 2nd oldest, I think? That's my 2nd youngest. And what if I sent them to take Mino and Echizen? They have full stacks, they're ready to go. These provinces are, well, Mino is lightly defended. Echizen does have the remnants of that last army, so they might defend Echizen. And you might be asking, what does this give me? And initially, not necessarily much, but Owari. What if I could reach out and take Owari? Owari is a river province. It has a lot of buildings. It's a decent amount of buildings. It makes a ton of money. It's making 1,300 off of farm income, also 200 off of trade income with the port. You know, this is a good province, and of course, being a river province, it's easier to defend. And this line of Echizen, Mino, Owari makes for, typically, this is the line that I try to reach before I have my epic war with whatever northern clan wins the north. Now, in the Sengoku Jedi campaign, I typically have enough time to reach this line before the north is finished being consolidated. In this campaign, I really took my time, of course, so the Uesugi clan did pass this line before I could reach it. That's fine, though, because I like, I like the challenge. I like playing different ways, like different games. So I like not having the same thing happen every time. And now I'm wondering, what if I stretched out and I took these 3 provinces? Owari would be easier to hold because of the river. And then Mino and Echizen are also relatively easier to hold. These are mountainous provinces. Really kind of tricky to take, especially Echizen. I love defending Echizen. It's a really fun province to defend. And then what if I had the Uesugi clan, pretty much the majority of its forces trapped between 2 of my river provinces here in Owari and Kawachi, with the Oda still here. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? That'd be so, like, interesting and fun, but I don't have that 4th stack to reach out and take Owari. You know, I have these 2 stacks to take these 2 provinces, and then I would need my daimyo to stay in Wakasa to defend against Omi, because while I'm doing this, they can send forces up through Omi and then attack Wakasa. That's the problem, right? So I need to start, getting my daimyo's army retrained as soon as possible so that he's ready to go and defend Wakasa. And while I'm also doing that, I would need that 4th stack I need to pull out of my ass, essentially, which I don't have. I don't have that other stack in my ass hidden up there. So it's not I don't think that's possible, but I wanted to talk about it because it seemed like that would have been fun. That would be a fun thing to do, but I just don't see it happening. I'm gonna try retraining my armies and seeing how things are going. And if this is still a developing thing, like if the Uesugi clan is really taking their time against the Oda clan, then maybe this opportunity will still present itself in like a year or so. We can return to this and see how things have developed. And just like that, they did reinforce just the very next turn. And that's probably the end of that idea. And that's smart. They needed to do that. But now they're spread a little bit thin, and I wonder what they're thinking, you know? Now they have 2 enemies. And there is still some Oda forces that need to be dealt with. And yeah, it's a curious thing. Wakasa is obviously an easier target, technically from a geographical standpoint, but it has most of my military strength is there, so yeah, it's an interesting dilemma. Oh, okay, Uesugi's going all in here. Damn. All right, they're going for Wakasa and Kawachi. Jesus, I don't think they can take Kawachi. Wakasa, I don't think they can take that either, honestly. Yeah, ninjas are killing my priests. Oh, not this one. This priest is a Chad. This guy's killing ninjas left and right. And yeah, so the Uesugi is retreating from Kawachi. That's to be expected. But they're going for it in Wakasa. And they have the numbers. Yeah, they outnumber me by, what, like 8,000? Almost 9,000? Or not 9,000. 900. 9,000 would be insane. Yeah, they do outnumber me. Now, what generals do they have? I'm seeing a couple 2-star generals. I don't know. That's all I'm seeing, yeah. It looks like Uesugi Kenshin is still here in Mino, so he is not in the fight, but it looks like there is some 2-star generals in play. I know the Uesugi clan have 1 2-star heir, so I don't know if he is going to be here. But yeah, we have ourselves a fight on our hands, so let's get into this. Now you will see what I kind of meant when I said that Wakasa can be hard to defend. Because, for instance, like, here's a little bit of high ground, right? Not much, but there's something here, right? Do you just do this? Well, it's really easy to flank you. Just do what I did. You come this way. And then all of a sudden, the enemy has a high ground. So that's not really great, you know? You want to come here and race for this? I don't think this is worth racing for. So then what? You back up? Well, back up to where? It's not really presenting any obvious places to stand and hold. Now, something that I never really messed around with much in my previous playthroughs is using the woods as places to hide units to ambush from. And this is one idea I'm having right now. Use the open plain for my guns and my archers. Obviously have some, you know, like my left flank, like normal. My Nodachi Samurai and my spears to provide defense. And then have a right flank hidden in the woods that can come out and strike the Uesugi army, potentially in the side. Now, there's always been a trick in this, which is you don't want to be too far away from that flank so that they can never reach you in time. But you also don't want to be too close so that the enemy just, you know, marches up and spots them as they're marching on your center. So I'm thinking I want to be somewhere like here-ish. And then I wouldn't be too far away. Even it looks like there might be a little hill here too. There might be a little bit of a hill like this that they can hide behind. Yeah, I like this. This might be a good opportunity. Yeah, I like this. Let's give this a shot. Well, what do you guys think? I have my right flank here, and this looks good. This looks like a cozy little spot to hide out in. Because the enemy would not just go through that whole tree line. You know, they would go for my army's here. My general's there. And this isn't too far away. I feel like I can still get there fast enough. My Ashigaru are rather fast, and I think my Nodachi Samurai might match them in speed. So the one thing that's not super ideal is that it seems like there's a little bit of a... I hope this doesn't get in the way of my guns shooting. That's the one thing that has me a little bit worried, but I don't want to get up here so that my flank, you know, I don't want this to like, that's the thing. I want this to get on the flank, you know? Maybe I should. Maybe because I would get my guys a little bit closer. You know, I'm kind of talking myself into it. Then they would be right. It'd be right there. And they could still get in. That's fine, isn't it? I think so. And then, yeah, it's definitely vulnerable, like having this open, but Yarikav can hold the line a little bit, right? They can be like a little bit of a stopgap on this side until my surprise hidden flank comes in. And then on this side, yeah, they just have to hold the line on this side. This could be a little bit tricky, although, do I want to do, I could hide them in these 3 trees. No, do I want to... No, I don't want it. No, I don't want to bring them that far out. I don't want to do that. So let's do this for now. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's begin the battle and see how this progresses. You know, the problem with these types of strategies is just seeing, you know, how the enemy reacts and seeing you know, are they actually going to fall for the trap or not? I've pulled off, you know, surprise attacks. I don't know about on channel. Like, I don't know about during recording, but during practice fights, I have been able to pull stuff off like this sometimes. But a lot of the times the AI does a pretty reasonable job at scouting around and finding the trap. So yeah, I'm seeing them come through. I'm seeing some Naginata Cav. Let's fast forward time a little bit. See, they're being... It's like... I feel like it's different in Medieval. I feel like in Medieval, they kind of rush you a bit more. But this looks kind of promising. I'm not seeing too much over here. I'm not. So, but the problem is they're all over here. That's not really the direction that I was hoping they'd come from. So how do I make use of this? Do I mean, I have to turn and face. That's one thing. So turn and face, and then come up here. And then you guys turn like that. And yeah, one problem is that facing off against the Uesugi, if they just have a million archers, which it looks like they do, then I might have to attack them anyway. You know, I can't just stand and get shot. But they do have they have a Nodachi Samurai General. Ooh, okay. Interesting. He can get shot. And then they have 2 units of warrior monks. One of them's a little bit beat up. And then I'm seeing a beat up unit of Yari Samurai as well. And then, yeah, a million archers. Yeah. Interesting. This Naginata Cav is being kind of adventurous, which... I mean, if that's going to be my prize for this ambush, I don't know. Kind of... I want more of a prize than 1 unit. You know, I want to roll up an entire flank with this ambush. That'd be so cool. So let's draw back a little bit. Let's draw back and see if I can get this army to come forward. And on this side, gosh, it's going to be tough. They're going to wrap all the way around. Let's pull back a little bit. I'm getting a little bit crunched for space here, but yeah, I have to kind of delay this engagement. I kind of feel like my skirmish corps should be able to decimate 2 warrior monk units. My archers are now in range, and they're going to start... Yep. Oh. Just ripping them to shreds. And now the guns are unloading, and that is a lot of firepower coming from my center. I don't think these warrior monks are going to reach my front lines. Let's see. Fire, reload, fire! Come on, guys! Break them! Break them! That's that, yeah. That's that. Now it's a million archers. Now it's a million archers I have to deal with, and Man, I have to time this right. They have some Ashigaru and some Yari Samurai. I have to get this flank moving out. I have to do it, so... Let's go here, and then let's go. Yeah, you guys can move out of the forest. And yeah, these guys, they're just gonna get shot to pieces. So I need... Here, that's fine. And then they do have the general still. Some Naginata Cav are breaking through. Oh no, they're gonna get caught. And then yeah, these guys need to start running. Oh, the Naginata Cav are running away. Okay. Interesting. And yeah, just the devastation. The absolute devastation. The general's running right in front of my guns. He's trying to save his units. And that's it, yeah, the general's running away. So yeah, my right flank has popped its little ambush. I don't know really how effective it was, but let's just keep going here. Yari Cav push here, and then these Yari Cav... I want to push, yeah, push in this direction. Push here, run up, and then these Yari Cav support this on this side. And then, yeah, these Yari Cav are pushing off these Yari Samurai. Guns, if we can get rid of these... Yeah, make the general run away again. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Now, let's run down the general with my Yari Cav on this side. There we go. And then with my left flank, keep pushing. You guys keep running. Yeah, you guys run here. And we're going to run down a lot of these guys. Go ahead and chase here. Chase. Chase. That's good, and we should be able to kill the general here as well. And there we go. Just as I say it, there we go. And now we're going to get a lot of kills on their archers here. Let's clean up this unit of Naginata Cav as well. But let's not overchase. You know, after a while, let's just leave our Yari Cav to do the job. And we can bring back our infantry. In fact, yeah, let's bring back my Nodachi Samurai right now. They can start resting. And then these Yari Cav, you guys can keep running. Ashigaru, keep chasing for now, just because you guys are relatively quickly fast, yes, words. And let's send my ambush back to the forest. Let's try again. Like, it can, you know, there's going to be a second wave coming on, and who knows, maybe it'll work. You know, maybe it'll work when it didn't work the first time. That was a pretty good chase. I got rid of a lot of dudes during that chase. So now that that is over, let's get my Yari Cav back to position, and they can start resting up and preparing for the second wave. Some Cav archers came on and they tried a cheeky little charge at my units here, but I don't think that's going to work out for them. And what do they have? More Cav archers, Cav archers, Cav archers? Okay, well, I'm not too concerned with Cav archers, I'm going to be honest. Let's bring back my infantry a little bit so that my skirmishers can do their job. And yeah, let's see how brave these Cav archers want to be. I don't think they're going to be too effective here. These units now appear also to be running away, so let's do... Actually, there's some spearmen right there, so let's back off a little bit. And let's not get caught by spearmen. Yeah, let's back you off, and then back you off. But as soon as those spearmen break, I wouldn't mind getting in there. I'm not saying... Okay, yeah, there's another unit of spearmen as well, so let's be a little bit conservative with our Cav units. You guys can come over here. You guys can take cover in this little forest over here. And let's see how we do here. Pure devastation. Awesome. And yeah, there's still some spears hanging around. I would like them... Let's see. Some of my archers I think are out of ammunition. Yeah, you guys can withdraw, and let's ungroup you, and then you also ungroup you, and then you can also withdraw. And are you out of ammunition? Yeah, let's withdraw you as well and ungroup you. So Now our only ranged units is going to be our muskets, and they still have some ammunition. This unit has more ammunition. And, ooh, they have a unit of heavy cav. Holy shit, okay. It's pretty fun. I feel like I don't see that very often. So if that's the case, let's bring up my infantry just a little bit closer just to make sure that they can support. Let's bring, I don't know, I was gonna like say let's bring my right flank up, but I really don't need them, so I mean they can stay hidden, I guess. Why not? And what do they have? So heavy cav and some spears, so let's see if they can make a push. It's not looking like it. It's looking like they're, hey, reinforcements are come on. Hey, that works. The reinforcements work. So where is this? Is this is it these two units? Okay, yeah, it's these two units. So I have some spears coming on, and then I have some archers. Where is this? Where the hell is this archer unit? Did this come on like halfway? Holy shit, this archer unit came on like in the middle. Ooh, this isn't good. I'm in the middle of no man's land here. Jesus. Okay, let's see. I'm in the middle of... Damn. What's in between my unit? Okay, nothing. Okay, good. I thought there was still some heavy cav there, so luckily that's not the case. So let's get my archers running in that direction so they can get in the safety of my army. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to do that. You guys can continue to chill out in the forest, and then this archer unit can come here. And you guys can run, and then yeah, spears. I don't know. I can't choose what order my reinforcements come on like I can in medieval, so I just have to take what I can get here. This wave of the Uesugi is being very I got my thing stuck. I forgot, how do I get my mouse? This happens sometimes and I forgot what to do. What's the answer to this? Oh, I can't remember. There we go. Just have to Windows tab out of there. That's how we do that. Oh god, I remember that would happen in this game where my mouse would get stuck on the speed slider and I wouldn't know how to get out of there. So, all right, that crisis averted. Now, this is a very conservative wave. They're being very cautious here. I'm not seeing any cavalry. I'm seeing actually a few melee units, which is interesting. A couple units of Nodachi Samurai, some spears, some archers. So my guns, let's see, what do we have? Still have ammunition. We still have some shots left. And I have a fresh unit of archers. And should I bring... Yeah, actually, let's bring my right flank over, because if I ever do need let's have them start running as well. This is the time when I might need them, is what I'm trying to say. So let's bring them forward a little bit. Alright, so we're getting shots in. Our muskets are shooting, and our archers are shooting. My right flank is in position. Archers are, or not archers, but cav are in position as well. Right flank, you guys can start moving like here, and we can keep shooting at these Nodachi Samurai. That'd be wonderful. And these guys are now out of ammunition, so let's withdraw you. And then let's bring up these spears to take their place. And then on this side, so they're going to be conservative. They're going to stand and shoot me while my guys take damage. Alright, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get you guys like here, and then Cav can go off to the side. And then on this side, yeah, they want to get my Cav with their spears so I can intercept them like that. And then Ashigaru and Nodachi Samurai. And Nodachi Samurai can come up. So you guys intercept, and then we can get a little charge in once they turn and face my Ashigaru there. So my center continues to shoot, and then on this side, let's go in with I can hold them with my Ashigaru, and then Nodachi can come and flank here. And then on this side, let's flank here. And then you guys hold. And then you guys go here, here, and then here. Looks like they are going to run away now. And then on this side, they are breaking. And that's... What? Actually, no, they're winning. They're winning on this side, but they're fighting my Shigaru. So let's bring my cav up to help out against that fight. And it looks like they're breaking. Yeah, it looks like they are running away everywhere. And let's get this cav unit to start chasing down these units here. And yeah, now they're breaking on this side. So let's get my area cav to chase down these Nodachi Samurai. And I wonder if there's going to be a fourth wave coming on. It appears that the fourth wave actually is going to be coming on here. Yeah, this is a little bit scary here. What they have? They have a few more units of Yari Samurai. Is that warrior monks in the back? Yeah, Jesus, they have warrior monks coming on. Shit. I don't have a lot of ranged units right now. I just have this musket that has maybe a couple more shots left, and then after that, I have an archer, which does have maybe half of its ammunition. I'm still waiting for reinforcements to come on. That has not happened yet. I maybe should send off another unit. I was told that it kind of happens where each time you send off a unit, there's a percentage chance that reinforcements might come on. So you have to like save units that you want to send off. Like you don't want to send them off all at once. You have to kind of do it periodically, I think is the strategy. I think. So yeah, let's send off that 18-man unit of Ashigaru, and hopefully that triggers another wave of reinforcements. This is going to be a tricky little situation because I obviously am going to want to rush their archers because they outrange me at this point. They have more archers than I have skirmishers. And I don't want to stand here and get shot, but I don't want to charge into warrior monks. That's something that I would rather be shooting. But I don't know if I have the capabilities to, you know, by the time those warrior monks reach my front lines, I'm not going to have any ammunition left. The warrior monks are starting to come forward a little bit. I'm going to start to turn my right flank to potentially get a surround here in on the army as they come forward. My center is looking very weak, and my archers are now out of ammunition. I don't want to send them off quite yet because I do, as I said, I kind of want to wait and see if I get reinforcements now. It looks like maybe I should send them off now, but I could use them in combat right now as well. That's why this is a tough decision to make. They can fight. Archers can fight, you know? They are good fighters. They're better fighters than Ashigaru, in fact. So there is that. Ooh, this cheeky little bugger is trying to catch my Yari Cav napping. So let's move my Ashigaru to intercept, and then I can drive him off. And yeah, now they're just kind of shooting at me, and I don't really have much of an answer. Do I have bullets left? No, no bullets left. So let's send my muskets off because they can't fight. And then my archers can hold the front line with my Ashigaru. That's a weak front line if I've ever seen one. And then down here, yeah, they want to press my cav. Okay, let's bring them up like this. Maybe get them to chase into my spears. And it looks like they're going to be running away from my Ashigaru on this side. Okay, that's interesting. But they're doing a lot of damage to me on this side. So it looks like the spears, the melee core went to my right. So let's push this direction and then send here with my horses this way. And then push this way. Because I'm not seeing, this is all archers. And then their melee core is right here. So if we can kind of fix their melee core, like let's send my Shigaru here. And send down Nodachi Samurai here. And then here. And we can get like a little double charge in on them. Yep, perfect. And then turn my Shigaru around here. And yeah, now they're running away. That's looking like a break. Yeah, that's looking like a break. Is everything running away? Yep, even the warrior monks are running away. Okay, that's what I like to see. Perfect. This is going to be another very good catch for our Yari Cav. These are the same two Yari Cav units that have been on since the beginning, so they are going to be doing very well. And if I can get them into these warrior monks, I'm pathing them towards these warrior monks. I'm trying to get this catch here. That's obviously the prize. But yeah, they're getting stuck up on these other units. There's just too many people to kill. Man, modern problems, right? Modern problems. Looks like the warrior monks may have turned around to try to fight for a quick second. I'm not sure, but they may have made a mistake there. And yeah, come on, guys, you gotta keep going. I know you've been fighting for literally the entire time, but do you have another charge in you? Can you go in there and get some warrior monks for me, please, please? No, these guys are just spent. They're completely gassed. Yeah, they're complete. They need to be sent off, actually. Yeah, both of these units need to be sent off. But I will, again, I'm just gonna do it one by one. Even though they both should go, I'm gonna save this one, and I'm gonna keep him in the fight. Just so that I can maybe have a better chance of proccing that reinforcements. Hey, there we go. Jesus, thank goodness. Man, no reinforcements were coming on. I was sending off, I sent off my 1 yard cav and I sent off another archer and no one was coming on. So I was like, jeez, man, the reinforcement system. Okay, I have stuff to learn about this reinforcement system in this game. So yeah, if you know the answers, if you know how this works, I think I've been told that it is like a percentage based thing based on each unit that's sent off. So you want to kind of trickle your beat up units off of the field so you get that percentage that they're going to get more reinforcements, more times. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the way. That's what I heard or something. Anyway, I lost 170 men and I killed 1,700. So that's pretty good. These Nodachi Samurai, -1 Valor. What happened here? They lost 57 men? Oh, they lost 3 men. And they lost Valor. Okay, that's interesting. But these musketeers got 355 kills. Holy shit. Damn. Yarikav, 340 kills. These musketeers, 300 kills. These Yarikav, 405 kills. Jesus Christ. Man. Yeah, that's good shit. Very good stuff. Okay, so yeah, Uesugi clan, super loyal, good for them. Catching ninjas in Wakasa, catching shinobi here in Kawachi, and that is all looking good. Alright, so that did a lot of damage to the Uesugi clan, but they still have a lot of forces left. And it's going to be curious to see, because eventually I'm going to have to break out here and push forward into their territories. But at the same time, will I need my troop production to catch up to where I'm outproducing them essentially. So in any case, this episode has already gone on probably too long by this point. So that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Shogun Total War. Thank you very much and goodbye.